Debits, credits, journals, ledgers. Ever wonder where the accounting rules came from? And who took the time to complete these accounting rules and why? And why are they so important in everyday business? I would like to inform you about 3 aspects of Luca Pacioli's life, who is commonly referred to as the father of accounting. 3 aspects of Luca's life include his early influence, his first published book, and his friendship with Leonardo da Vinci. The first aspect of Luca's life is his early influence under Piero della Francesca. Piero is known for his early Renaissance paintings, but he was a mathematician who was focusing on geometry. Luca translated one of Piero's works without giving Piero credit, to much criticism. I will get into detail more about that book later. So it's arguable that Piero is the rightful author of the accounting rules, but Luca actually gets credit for it. Luca started mentoring 3 young children and continued teaching and studying throughout the rest of his life. The second aspect of Luca's life is his first published book, which was titled Summa di Arithmetica. He published many books, but Summa was his first published book. This was not new information, and in fact the second volume that he published was just a slight variation of Piero's information. Summa is a collection of many different math calculations, but it specifically lays out the accounting rules. Luca stated, "I have put it together in such a way that, whenever necessary, everything essential to understand accounts and bookkeeping may be readily found." This book included a double entry accounting system. This system uses debit and credit columns in what accountants call a journal to record business transactions. The Latin word debito means owed to, and credito means owed by. This system is the easiest for other accountants to look at and be able to get an accurate picture of anybody's business without actually knowing the books. In the book, Luca also described the 9 methods of buying. One example of a method of buying would be you can partially buy on cash and partially buy in credit. It does not describe how to sell though, because as Luca stated, once you know how to buy, you know how to sell. He also stated, a person should not go to bed at night until their debits equal their credits. It also includes accounts such as assets. One example would be cash, liabilities. He also really detailed inventory because at that time, most of the things that were being sold and bought were tangible goods. It also mentioned how to create statements such as the income statement and the balance sheet. Now, they were provided as a courtesy. There should not have been a good reason to refuse these statements, especially if you had been in business for a long time. The third aspect of Luca's life was his close friendship with Leonardo da Vinci. Luca was invited to Milan by the Duke at the time, where he first met Leonardo da Vinci. Afterwards, he moved in with Leonardo for a time, where he taught him mathematics. Da Vinci is obviously known for his paintings, much like Luca's first influence under Piero. Da Vinci was very interested in scientific matters though, and had extensive notes. After he died, they found extensive notes on his science and mathematics studies. Now I've informed you about 3 aspects of Luca's life. The 3 aspects of Luca's life are his early influence under Piero della Francesca, his first published book, Summa di Arithmetica, and Leonardo da Vinci's close friendship, which all contribute to the father of accounting's legacy left by Luca. Whether you love accounting or you loathe accounting, you can at least partially thank Luca Pacioli for the rules and language that we use in public and private accounting today. And that's it.
Very good.
Sure.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, you can stop now.